I'm going to show you how to use the digital oracle. When you download this from DriveThruRPG, you'll get a zip file. When you unzip that file, inside you'll find this, the digitaloracle.html. This is a web page. You can run this in your browser on your laptop or on your desktop. You don't need access to the internet. It sits on your machine for you to use, and it's completely private. It doesn't call home or anything like that. What you can do is just double click on it, or as I've done here, drag and drop it into your browser and it'll open up and is available for immediate use. This is an oracle for role players, so this could be used by a referee, a GM, or it can be used for solo roleplay. And there are a number of different types of oracle and facility here, and I'll just go through each of them. 8-ball at the top is your very basic, simple type of oracle. When you click on it, it gives you an answer. So you ask a question, is the bad guy going to attack me? Yes. No. There is a few different options in here. I'll just keep clicking till we get a different one. No, and there's something more. So yes, variations on yes and no. The next option is a one-card tarot. Some systems use tarot, and this is if you're interpreting answers to questions. So again, you would ask the question, click the button, and it's effectively you've drawn the justice card from your tarot deck, and this is roughly the meaning of that card. So if you just keep clicking, you just keep getting different cards, and you can see I've got the reversed meanings of them as well, because obviously a card can be upright or upside down, and that's what that represents. The next option is the 3-card tarot. Now this is very similar to the one above, but when you click it, you can see you get a 3-card reading. It's traditional with tarot to draw 3 cards. Some people draw 5, but more often just 3. And that gives you an answer to the question you've posed. And again, we've got the reversed meanings here as well. Destiny die. If you just want a simple answer, but not just yes and no, the destiny die is a value between 1 and 20. The higher you roll, the better the result is. So if you hit 20, that's the best possible answer to your question. If you roll a 1, that's the worst possible answer. So again, this is very simple. Roll a d20 and see, interpret that to see what you get when in answer. The next one is attitude. How does the NPC react to what you've just said? Click the button. They're disengaged. So we've got a whole series of different attitudes that NPCs can have here, and you can just click this and get one. Action. Some people like to use actions to determine what's going to happen next. Not just how the NPC will behave, but how the scene will evolve. So if I click here, measure. So somebody's taking either a measured action or they're going to physically measure something. It's open to interpretation, obviously, but you can use this either for individuals or for groups or for how the construct of the scene will move forward. The last one down here is 3 words, and this follows a fairly common process. So walk, pretty telephone, you can see it's almost instructional. Some of the combinations can be quite amusing, but again, it gives you that inspiration you need, especially useful to solo role players. If you can apply this to your situation in some way, then it's working as an oracle should. There you go, the digital oracle. Really simple, just run it in your browser. If you like what you see, there's a link to it in the description below.